Welcome back to SB Nation. It's time to talk the 2012 Champions League final. With us today to talk soccer is Jimmy Conrad, former U.S. men's national team star and handsomest man at KickTV. Welcome, Jimmy.
Thank you so much. Very kind words.
That was completely unprompted. I just think that.
Yeah.
Tell me, how is it that we're watching Chelsea play against Bayern Munich and not, say, Barcelona?
Well, because Barcelona blew their opportunities. I mean, Messi had a penalty kick in the semifinals against Chelsea that would have iced it for them, would have got them back in the game. But sometimes it's better to be lucky than good, and Chelsea definitely rode that wave. Even Fernando Torres scored. I mean, that guy couldn't. It seemed like he fell out of a boat, you know.
It seems like Barca just took off the final 2 minutes of every half, and that's when Chelsea hit them.
Yeah, I mean, their back four has always been a little bit suspect. You know, they have the ball for 90% of the game, and so when they do have to defend, it's very slim amount of time, and so it's easy for them to shut off. I mean, if I was playing defense for them, I would want to sit and watch the great players, Messi, Iniesta, Xavi. So I get it.
But it is going to be Chelsea against Bayern Munich, and who are some of the players that we should be watching?
Well, both teams are losing a few players due to suspensions or injuries. So I think the guys you have to watch for are Bayern Munich. You have Arjen Robben, Frank Ribery, and Mario Gomez. They play outside mid, and then Mario Gomez is up top. They run the show. Obviously, you got Kroos and Schweinsteiger in the middle of midfield, but those are the three guys I've named first.
Schweinsteiger is obviously one of the huge rising stars.
Yes, he is. He's got a cool name too, so that helps. But I mean, they have a lot of firepower, and when they go with numbers. So Bayern Munich's going to be very dangerous. On the flip side, without Ramirez, without John Terry for Chelsea, it's going to be tough for them. So obviously, you got Frank Lampard, Didier Drogba, and then maybe even Fernando Torres will have some impact in this game. But I'm not holding my breath.
No, I don't think you should.
No.
Let's talk a little bit about the rise of the Bundesliga and Bayern Munich. We used to mention them alongside Manchester United, Barca, Real Madrid. Is German soccer the new hot thing?
Well, you'd like to think so. I mean, the league is incredibly tough. I just don't think it gets the TV exposure that those other leagues do and all the names that you're familiar with. But Borussia Dortmund won the league this year. They won their cup final. They just beat Bayern Munich in the final this past weekend 5-2. So you know Dortmund's legit, but Bayern Munich is still the class, even though they didn't have the best year. They don't have any trophies to show for it until this Champions League final. So it'll be interesting to see how this league gets played up. Fox Soccer used to have it for a long time, used to show all the games, and then that fizzled out. So I'm excited. It's a great league. It's a tough league, and I'm interested to see how Dortmund does in the Champions League next year.
All right, so we've got a chance for German soccer to really shine with the home match for them, basically in the final at Allianz Stadium.
Very good. I can't even say it right, so I'm impressed.
I've been practicing all day. Real quick before we go, who do you like in the game?
My prediction has got to be Bayern Munich 2-1. I mean, even though they're playing at home, there's a lot of pressure there. I still think they're going to do it. I think Chelsea's too depleted with their injuries and suspensions to really get over the hump. You can't sit back and counter too many games in a row and have success, and I just think the firepower, like I mentioned at the top, those guys, those players, Ribery, Robben, Gomez, Kroos, Schweinsteiger, it's just too much for Chelsea to handle.
That's right. Frank Ribery, not an attractive person.
No.
Hell of a soccer player.
No, he likes prostitutes.
All right, so some happy German
We're not allowed
fans.
to say that?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Okay.
All right, what do you think? Who do you like in the game? Let us know in the comments. Subscribe, as always, to SB Nation and also to KickTV for more soccer news. We'll catch you next time.